Good afternoon, everyone. Ultimate back for the last video review of the Transformers Legacy, United, Evolutions, whatever you want to look at, Motormaster that will form Menasor. Now, let me put it out there. I don't have anything with him. He's missing his gun. I have somewhat of the trailers. This piece and this piece. I don't know where everything is. So yeah, I have some parts. Also, in my Blockies video, I did mention I have Scavenger here. So here's his vehicle mode. I forgot to show that off because I just found it. So here is Motormaster. I don't think this is his gun. I think this goes to breakdown. So here he is. I don't think he's actually, you know, transformed correctly, but yeah, here he is. He's a beefy guy. As I'm getting ahead now for shooting all these videos. But yeah, he rolls. I don't think I have him fully transformed correctly either. So let's transform him to robot mode. He is a lot of panels. So I gotta remember how he transforms. Because this is chest. His head's right there. These are his arms. Like that. This comes around eventually. Because everything is his legs. Just try to get him up. You know, I'm just letting you know. You're on the bus, I know. He's open up. I know. We were playing a kid's birthday party and we planned the same day as a parade, which we did not know. Anyway, this goes back like, oh, you know, if I get this over on the camera. So he's like this, and comes down, claps like that. Here's his head. Now his legs. These will fold in. These will come down and peg into there. Separate everything. This will come out, rotate it around like that. This will fold in, that will fold in. That just stays like that. And then this pegs in like that. Same thing, rotate, claps, claps. And then I think these are supposed to go up. This Motormaster. Yeah, I haven't transformed in a while, so he's just a menacing. Yeah, he's like, I like him. I like the boxy head. Now we did get another Motormaster down the line. That was, I think, with the newest line, I think, or it was line before that we got from, I think it was End of Legacy, or was it with, I think it was the animated Motormaster. But yeah, so head rotates, it's on a swivel, as long as you don't hit the wheel. And This rotates. Swivels. Got ratchet joints. Ratchet joints. This swivels out. And that's it. Now I know you get everything separate like I did. I know there was a box set that came out. So, yeah. And because he's a later class, so he's a little bit bigger. There's Magnus. I will kill you one day now. Anyway, his other accessories he comes with is this piece, which, like I said, does go with the that goes onto the trailer. I don't know. I don't have all the pieces, so there's the chest and the legs that attach. And the trailer, like I said, there would be a piece here, and then his gun would be there, and then this would somehow attach. I don't know how. I forgot. But to get it to everything else, you separate everything. These will become the legs. You open this up. This will come down. Flip this down. Same as the first. Put that down, 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 down. And then you got the legs. I gotta make sure. So, do as you take it and clip them on. You won't have to move that box out of the way. Box. Oop. I don't know why it doesn't. Maybe it is straight. It's just the camera's making it look weird. And then you would come down. And you would take each of these guys, and they would pick in to form the bottom of this. Yeah, I gotta remember how. I think you're supposed to do something with these. And then because this is the button that closes it. Imagine if there's a camera, because I don't remember. What was it? I have it backwards. Oh, because I have it backwards. Okay, so I had it backwards. Shocker. So let's take Wild Rider. Again, figure you get that up, and it's gonna be like that. So you have your pegs up here, which will peg there, and they will basically peg into these holes. Because the wheels will line up. And as you line it up, and get both sides lined up. There we go. that lever will go. Let me make sure I got everything lined up, and it will close, you know, these pieces. I don't think he's actually in all the way. Now I'm just doing what it shows. There we go. Let's bring it up. And then separate these. Bring these out. Flip this out. These will collapse onto each other. And then before you do all that, which side is this? Is this side? So you take drag strip and you take it to where it'll probably be just like that. You line everything up, and as you do, you take it and you rip it apart and collapse it all down. Actually, make sure you untap that, and this closes. And then you have, ooh, I hit the camera, the arm. Because there's a gimmick here that actually separates it, which I like. So there's an arm. Do the same thing for the other side. Make sure you untap that. These will come down. This will come down. Take the other guy. Which, once everything is tapped in, take it and separate it. And bring everything down. Make sure you separate this piece. Lock it in. And then you got another arm. Just like so. And then just only show it on this side. You got a joint here. You got a joint here. You got a joint here. And you got another joint here. And then the wrist is on a nice ratchet joint. And that's it. And then the legs, you know, they're nice ratchet joints. Bends there, rotates, and the heels move. And that's it. Now, him to combining everything is a pain in my butt, and I hate it. So I'm going to do my best. I may have to transform him off camera because he is just, excuse me, I'm sorry. That's just going to stay in. I don't care. Because I need to remember how to transform him. Yeah, these come out. Okay. Look at this while you watch me talk, because yeah, this is the one thing I hate about the transformation is you gotta get all this compromised together. Hello. And it's a pain. I've done it before, but it's literally a pain of getting this transformed, and you gotta literally get every panel to line up correctly. And I'd done it before. But, again, that was months ago. And you gotta literally get everything lined up exactly how it needs to be. Because you gotta get the legs in a certain spot, which I think I just got. I think. Now I'm just trying to pick everything in. There we go. I think. I'd say that, and now it won't be a pain. There we go. And then this goes like this. Okay, so this goes down. So, it's basically trying to be like that. And it's not easy as it looks. I know probably somebody's going out there and it's like, well, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, well. And someone who hasn't done this in a very long time, you could bite me. Now, there's a peg here that's supposed to go and like block into there. I can never figure out how I did it in the first place. Oh, I think it's like that. You can't. I guess you can't do that. Something like that. As long as you keep the arms out of the way. Because what you do is you take this and it'll just collapse right into there. And you got an arm. So back to the other side. So yeah, it won't take me long. It's a very stupid. I hope Superion is easy to do. I really honestly do. Because just getting him to where you need it to be is a pain. And of course this side is easier than I said with the other one. Because you know, why wouldn't it be? Okay, so let's get the other arm attached. And then you'll come back here. And you got a peg here. And these two slots will be where these are pegging in. Just like so. And then these will peg in. And then down below here, is why this is all confusing. Because when you peg this in, it's hard to see. There's a peg here that goes right into there. That will lock that all into place. And I think this is actually how it's supposed to be. And I don't know how to even do the hands. Let me do that. There is a way. I think. Oh, there we go. It's like that. You bring these up. Here we go. Oops. Stay up, you. He does stable good as trying to get everybody to cooperate. So there is Transformers Legacy Menasor, which he is nice. He does come with a sword. I don't know what I did with the sword. Like I said, I'm bad at losing people's accessories. But he is nice. He is stable. You know, he could do a lot of movements and posability. Because you even have these as count as another joint too. So he has joints. And now you can do this. If you want to, you can show more of this, but yeah, you can do that too if you don't want these. But yeah, you know, you could do a lot with him. He is nice. He's evil. You know, you got his head that does rotate. But that's it. That is the evil Decepticon Motormaster / Menasor. These weapons you could place anywhere you want. But yeah, he has a lot of posability. Just with all these extra joints, you could do anything you want. So yeah. So that is my look at Transformers Legacy Motormaster / Menasor. See you guys next time. Take care.